Welcome back to the Profit Show YouTube channel. Today, we unravel the astonishing tale behind one of the world's most intriguing coins, the Philippine Five-peso coin from 1997, a simple piece of currency now rumored to be worth an unbelievable $5 million. Yes, you heard that right, $5 million. Get ready to discover the secrets, the controversies, and the numismatic wonders that have turned this everyday coin into a global sensation. And if you're as fascinated by rare treasures as we are, make sure to subscribe to Profit Show YouTube channel, where we reveal the hidden fortunes that could be sitting right in your pocket. Let's begin with the basics. The Philippine Five-peso coin, minted in 1997, was part of the BSP series, a release that marked a new era in the nation's currency. Strikingly, it features the profile of Emilio Aguinaldo, the first president of the Philippines, along with the national emblem. To most people, this coin was just loose change, something to buy a jeepney ride, a street snack, or even to slip through your fingers without a second thought. But what if I told you that, hidden in plain sight, these coins have become some of the most sought-after collectibles in the numismatic world? The story of the Five-peso coin's astronomical value begins with a mystery. Numismatists, or coin collectors, are always on the hunt for oddities, misprints, rare mintages, or coins that were never meant for circulation. Rumors began to spread in collecting circles about a very specific batch of the 1997 Five-peso coin. Some whispered that a tiny error in the minting process created a handful of coins with unique characteristics. Others claimed that a secret hoard of these coins was discovered in an abandoned vault, untouched for decades. What made these coins so special? And could one of them really be worth $5 million? To understand the hype, let's dive into the world of rare coins and currency values. Across history, certain coins have skyrocketed in price due to rarity, historical significance, or sheer mystery. The 1933 Double Eagle, for example, fetched over $7 million at auction, not because it was made of pure gold, but because so few survived a government recall. The same is true for the 1894's Barber dime, with only 9 known examples. But what about the Philippine Five-peso coin from 1997? What makes it a contender for legendary status? Collectors have identified a few key elements that elevate a coin's value: rarity, demand, historical context, and condition. In the case of the 1997 Five-peso coin, stories began to emerge of coins with striking differences, subtle misalignments in the portrait, unusual edge patterns, or even a rare proof finish never released to the public. Some say these coins were test strikes, intended only for officials at the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, the country's central bank. Others suggest a handful were minted on a different metal, creating an unintentional rarity. As word spread, collectors from Manila to Madrid began scouring their coin jars, hoping to stumble upon one of these legendary pieces. The numismatic world thrives on curiosity and the thrill of the hunt. Online marketplaces exploded with listings for the 1997 Five-peso coin. Some sellers claimed their coins were the Holy Grail, boasting uncirculated condition, original luster, and the telltale signs of a rare variety. Prices soared from a few pesos to thousands of dollars, each listing more dramatic than the last. But then, a new twist emerged. An anonymous buyer, rumored to be a billionaire collector, or perhaps a secretive investment fund, reportedly offered an eye-watering $5 million for a single, pristine 1997 Five-peso coin with the alleged minting error. Was it true, or was this another layer in the unfolding mystery? Suddenly, the Five-peso coin was no longer just currency. It became a phenomenon. News outlets picked up the story. Social media buzzed with speculation. People raced to their parents' old coin collections, digging through forgotten drawers and dusty piggy banks. In the blink of an eye, a coin once worth less than a cup of coffee was now the most talked-about object in the Philippines and beyond. But was there more to the story than met the eye? Let's take a closer look at the coin itself. The 1997 Five-peso coin is made of nickel brass, giving it a distinctive golden hue. On the obverse side, Emilio Aguinaldo's dignified profile gazes into the distance, symbolizing the nation's independence and resilience. The reverse side features the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas seal, along with the denomination and mint year. But numismatists have spotted minute differences in some coins, variations in the font, slight shifts in the design, or even an elusive double strike. These anomalies, whether intentional or accidental, are the stuff of legend in the collecting community. But why would anyone pay $5 million for a single coin? The answer lies in the psychology of collecting and the allure of owning something truly unique. For top collectors, the thrill is not just in possessing wealth, but in holding history, the tangible evidence of a nation's journey, preserved in metal. Rarity drives value, but so does the story behind the coin. And the more mysterious or contested that story, the higher the stakes. As the legend grew, so did the debate. Some experts cautioned that not all 1997 5-peso coins are valuable, only those with verifiable errors or provenance. They warned of fakes flooding the market, as unscrupulous sellers tried to cash in on the craze. Reputable numismatic organizations stepped in, offering authentication services and grading standards. Only coins that passed rigorous examination, proof of authenticity, condition, and rarity could command top dollar. And for one coin, meeting all these criteria, the $5 million offer became a tantalizing reality. But what if you could be the next lucky owner? Imagine finding a simple coin in your change, only to discover it holds the key to a life-changing fortune. This is the magic of numismatics, the thrill of the unexpected, the hope that your everyday pocket change could be a hidden treasure. It's a world where knowledge is power, and curiosity opens doors to incredible discoveries. So, how can you tell if your 1997 5-peso coin is special? Here are some tips from the experts. First, examine the coin under good lighting. Look for unusual features, off-center strikes, double images, or irregular edges. Check the color and weight. Some rare coins may have been struck on the wrong metal. Next, compare your coin to verified images from trusted sources. Pay attention to the details, the shape of the letters, the alignment of the portrait, the finish of the metal. If your coin matches the known rarities, consider having it authenticated by a professional grading service. And remember, condition matters. A coin in mint state, untouched by circulation, is far more valuable than one that's worn or damaged. Of course, the story doesn't end with a single coin. The 1997 5-peso phenomenon has ignited a new wave of interest in Philippine currency. Collectors are now scouring the entire BSP series, searching for overlooked rarities and forgotten treasures. Auctions have become fierce battlegrounds, with collectors bidding hundreds of thousands, sometimes millions, for the chance to own a piece of history. Museums have begun to feature the 5-peso coin in exhibitions, highlighting its unique place in the nation's cultural heritage. But perhaps the most captivating part of this tale is its lesson. Sometimes, the greatest fortunes are hiding in plain sight. The coins we dismiss as everyday objects can become priceless artifacts simply because of a twist of fate, a hidden error, or a story that captures the world's imagination. It's a reminder to stay curious, to look closely at the world around us, and to never underestimate the power of history. As the legend of the 1997 5-peso coin continues to grow, so too does the community of passionate collectors and treasure hunters. And who knows, maybe you're holding the next $1 million coin right now. Will you be the one to uncover the truth behind the 5-peso mystery? Or will another lucky collector claim the ultimate prize? The only way to find out is to join the hunt and to never stop asking questions. If you've enjoyed this incredible journey into the world of rare coins and hidden fortunes, don't forget to subscribe to Profit Show. Here, we bring you the most fascinating stories of wealth, history, and the secrets that could change your life forever. Hit that subscribe button now and become part of a community where curiosity pays off. Sometimes, in the millions. Remember, the next time you find a forgotten coin at the bottom of your drawer, take a closer look. You just might be holding a piece of history and your ticket to unimaginable profit. Thanks for watching and happy hunting.